Hello, good evening, and welcome to tonight's video. Hang on, I'm having trouble here. It's pretty damn windy tonight again, so I decided to use a camera that uses a external microphone, only I'm not sure if it's pointing in the right direction, but hopefully it's still picking us up okay. At the minute, I'm just sitting here in this park, which is just across the road from Asda and the post office and Hebburn shopping centre, basically. So we're going to have a little look around here. I don't think this microphone will pick up any EVPs or anything. I think the only way it could possibly do that is if any spirits or ghosts are right next to it, because it only picks up stuff that's close to it. Any background noise, so if anyone even speaks, like a living person who's about 5 to 10 foot away, you might hear something, but it won't be very clear. It's mainly meant for picking your own voice up, you know, at close range, right next to your mouth. You know, that's the whole point of it, so it helps drown out background noise and stuff. But it wouldn't be a good idea for us to use the camera mic at the minute, because the wind keeps picking up. Actually, it doesn't seem too bad at the minute, but it keeps changing, you know, it keeps gusting up and everything, you know what I'm saying? So, we're going to have a little look around here. I'm not too good at the minute, to be honest with you. I don't want to go into all the details to bore everyone or anything, so I'll spare you with that. But I'll try my best to do as much video as I can. The time is just after 3 AM, so I am out quite late. So, yeah, and all the Christmas decorations are up here. And if you live in Hebburn, you've probably seen them a million times already, but I'll show you anyway, in case there's anyone watching who doesn't live in Hebburn or anywhere near it. So here are the amazing Christmas decorations here in Hebburn. Look at all these trees. Every single one of them, apart from these big trees inside here, have got lots of white lights on. And they're lighting the place up quite well, I think. This camera seems to work quite okay in this lighting, as far as I can tell. It looks brighter on the screen than it actually does as I'm sitting here looking at it with my own eyes. And there's quite an unusual Christmas tree over there with loads of lights on. We'll try and have a little walk around and see what's what. By the way, I forgot to mention, this spot here, this little park, I wonder if anyone can shed any light on this and give us some more information. But so I've been told by someone, this ground here, this whole area, used to be a school. I never saw the school. I didn't even know there was a school here until somebody told us about it. Apparently the school was haunted. Very haunted, apparently. Lots of stuff going on. I don't know all the details of what went on in it. All I was told was there was lots of activity and all sorts going on with paranormal stuff. So I don't know, I've never investigated here before, but call this sort of a test vlog stroke investigation, because I'm pretty sure that this mic won't pick any voices up other than mine, unless somebody comes over and talks to us who's of the living variety. I don't think it'll pick anything else up. I'm pretty sure it won't. Oh, and just across the road here, you can't really see, it's not lit up too well, is the Masonic Lodge, Hebburn Masonic Lodge. I don't know if I can turn this other light round. Probably not. Hang on. Nah. No, hang on. It might be the... Nah, it's a bit difficult. I'll sort that out later anyway. So I'll have a bit of a walk round in here. Like I say, these trees here, like this one in front of us, for some reason they haven't put any Christmas lights on here, and already my cable off my mic's catching on my bike handlebars here, which is a little bit awkward to say the least. I mean, I'm not using the night vision at the minute, because this lighting you can still see quite well. as far as I can tell, like, on the screen it looks pretty good. Watch when I put it on a bigger screen, it might not look so great, but we'll see. Now this thing here, this I'm not a fan of. This thing here, I'm not going to say where it is, but I'm definitely not a fan of it. There's one in Jarrow Park like this as well. Because if you notice, it's got this, why has it got this circle on the top? It's got a hole through the middle. Does anyone know why there's a circle here? What's the significance of this circle with a hole? It's a round hole, basically. So, yeah, not a fan of this. But I thought I'd show you it anyway, because I just noticed it recently. Maybe the other week I noticed it. Before that I didn't even notice here. I thought there was just one in the Jarrow Park, you see. Not in this one. This is not Hebburn's main park. I've always thought that this park seems a bit bare. What do you think? So if anyone's watching this and you used to remember the school that used to be here, do you know what the name of the school was by any chance? And did it stretch all the way to the end of the fence at each end? Did it fill this whole area? I mean, I assume one part of it was like the playground, you know, the yard of the school or whatever you want to call it. But and these gates, are these the original gates that led into the school, or are these all new fences and walls that's been put up after the school was demolished? Or did they keep the original fences and walls? Is that the original ones? And even if it isn't the original ones, are they in the same place? Did the wall of the school go all the way around where it is now? Can anyone confirm? Thank you very much if you can. I'd really appreciate that if anyone can help with that. Okay then, I've got to keep sort of rolling like the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Boy, my arse is swollen. That's that Clint Eastwood TV series, in case you didn't guess, called Rawhide. And it was called Rawhide because he used to ride his horse so often and so much. His arse used to be sore and swollen. Or something like that. He had a rawhide. I think that's how it goes. I know what blot outdoors means now when he's walking around with his light on his camera. If you put it right in front of you, you're absolutely blinded, like. So it's best to have it from an angle a bit, if you can help it, because you can't see where you're going. I can here because there's some street lights, but if I was in pitch black darkness with this light, I'd be falling flat on my face, I'm pretty sure. You know what I'm saying? Seems to be bleaching out a bit every so often. I had to change the exposure setting on it. I'll tell you what, I'll try a quick test. Is there anybody here who is somebody who used to work at the school that was here, or used to go to the school? And if you did, and you want me to hear what you're saying, you'll have to speak into this here. Can you see this where I'm pointing at? There's a mic on my chest below my chin here. Can you see it? Anyone see this mic? Now, if I ask you some questions, when I ask you the question, if you want me to hear your voice, this camera can record you, but you have to speak into the mic, which is on my coat here. See that mic? That'll pick up your voice. But if you don't speak next to this mic, I probably won't hear you. I can't hear you now, but when I play me recording back from my camera, if you speak into the mic, I should be able to hear you speaking, okay? Just to let you know if there's anyone here. So has anyone used to work at the school, like headmasters, teachers, anyone here of that nature? Oh look, it's like a huge ice cream cone. I'll just pick it up. No, I'm just kidding. Don't forget, you must speak into this mic on my chest. Don't be afraid to come too close to it, or to me, because I'm harmless. I'm only here to ask a few questions and chat with you, that's all. Okay? So if there is anyone here, could you let us know by shouting your name into this microphone on my chest? Just to refresh your memory again, the microphone is right here. Normally I would use the mic on the camera, but since it's windy, it wouldn't be a good idea to use that right now. Because this mic doesn't pick up the wind noises so much. And when I say wind noises, I don't mean because I've had a tandoori or some baked beans. I mean the actual weather wind. You know, the wind of the weather. Actually, it seems a bit not as windy. There's a little bit of wind. Picking up again, just as I said that. Typical, typical, typical. Typical, bloody typical. That's what it is. We're taking a walk through this bare bones park at 3, 4, 6 a.m. or whatever it is. That's what we're doing. Okay, it seems a bit darker over here. Maybe I should switch to the night vision for a bit. Switching to night vision now. Oh shit, what happened there? I hit the wrong button, that's what. Okay, we're now in night vision. So we'll take a walk down here. We'll take a walk on the wild side. And at least there's plenty of seats in here, look at this. They're all made of metal. Not exactly sure what sort of metal it is. It's probably steel, I should imagine. I don't think they're made of aluminium. It would be a bit weak if they were, wouldn't it? Oh, hang on. The microphone wire's wrapping around my bike light. That's not what we want. Not what we want at all. And for some reason they've missed these trees down here. They haven't put lights on these ones. Look at that. None of them have got lights on. I thought all of them did, ones around the outside, but these ones haven't. They've just put them on. These ones at the front, look. These ones here. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll take a walk over to Asda. As I like to call it, Asda, because I just stuttered there, I don't know why. But that's what we'll do. We're going to cross this road here. The little man's on red, look. Well, you can't really see with the night vision. I'll turn it off a sec. Hang on a minute, if I can find the button with the gloves on. There you go. He's on red, look. But it's safe to cross at the minute, so we'll go across. I've took the night vision back off because you can see here. I have to remember to turn the other light off. Hang on. Infrared light off. A minute. Oops. I dropped my bike. Okay, so this is like a guided tour of Hebburn, this. So over here we have the amazing superstore known as Aldi. That's Aldi right there in the middle with the lights on. Yeah, they care so much about the climate change thing that they leave the lights on all night, all of them, full pelt by the looks of it. But anyway, that's Aldi for you. And here is, it looks like a thing a tree should go in the middle of, but there's no tree there. I don't know who stole the tree, but it's gone. These ones have still got trees in, look. There you go. These ones have definitely got trees in. Yeah. And there's somebody coming along in front of us. Didn't expect that at 3 something AM. But anyway, whatever. So we'll go along here. Up towards where Asda is. Oh, and there's the sign of Season's Greeting from Hebburn. Across the road above the gate. You can see that too well. Might be overexposed. Not sure. So carry on up here. And here is the infamous Hebburn post office, which has got shutters down at all times apart from when it's open. And look at this. Look at this. Now you see this. You should be impressed with this. Watch. Hang on a minute. Got to turn around here. It's hard to get the right angle here with the bike. Right, here we have a knitted postbox top. I don't know if you can see this too well. It might be better on night vision actually. Ah shit. That's it. Let's get this on. Okay, so here we have a knitted postbox top, like I was saying. Now here we have a snowman who is flat on his back. He's obviously had a little bit too much to drink, And so is the Christmas pudding by the looks of it. And I don't know what this other thing is here, but he's flat on his back as well. Hang on, I'm getting bleached out. It's bleaching out. There's a noisy truck just went past up the road there. I thought a plane was coming in to landing for a minute. So whoever knitted that postbox top thing did a very good job of it. I'm surprised it hasn't been stolen. Is it locked onto there with a chain or something? I'm not sure. Oh, someone's lost a necklace or something down here. And it looks broken, I think. It's like silver beads or something. Silver beads. Okay, well, some of you watching might remember a little video I did a while ago outside this Asda about it being allegedly haunted. The only thing is, on that video, I wasn't actually outside Asda. I used a green screen background behind us. But now I'm actually here for real. I'm going to try to turn the night vision off again, see what it looks like. Ah, shit. The wrong button. Turn that off. So I've turned the night vision off because there's a little bit of street light in here. So what we're going to do is, I doubt we'll pick anything up, but I thought I'll give it a try anyway because we're in an external microphone like I've pointed out. And so, like I say, I don't think it'll pick anything up unless I direct them towards it. If they're willing to cooperate or not, I don't know. So yeah, apparently inside this Asda, some of the staff told me they've seen stuff flying off the shelves on the CCTV cameras. I think when it was shut, possibly when it's open as well. You know, things just getting flung off the shelves, there's nobody there. You know what I mean? Like some sort of poltergeist activity or something. What it could be is the school behind us across the road where we've just been, well, it used to be there, over there, when that got demolished, maybe some of the spirits that were causing mayhem inside that building when it was there came over here when they built these shops, and maybe they hang out in some of these shops and possibly some other places like houses around the area. They had to go somewhere, didn't they? They wouldn't just stay in an empty space, would they? Where that building used to be, they used to reside at, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, we'll give it a bit of a try and see if there's anyone here that can answer some of these questions. Any spirits or anyone of that nature. Right. Good evening. If there's anybody here who is in the spirit form, or is in spirit form, if you would like me to hear your voice on my camera here, I'm recording a video, okay? I don't know if you know what videos are or what cameras are. But either way, if you would like me to hear your voice, I'm wearing a microphone. Can you see it on my coat here? I'm pointing at it. You see this microphone? It's a black thing on my green coat, just below my chin. See it? Now, if you speak into this microphone as close to it as possible, I may be able to hear what you're saying on the video when I play it back. So I'm going to ask you some questions because I was told by some staff members inside of this store that some of yous had been flinging items off the shelves, knocking them off, like making them fall off the shelves. Is this true? Have you been doing that? Is the person here that's been doing that? I'm trying to find out who is the person, or whoever you are, that knocks stuff off the shelves inside of this Asda supermarket. And don't forget, either shout as loud as you can if possible, or can you speak right into this mic as close to it as possible if you want us to hear your replies, okay? Maybe I should unplug the mic, I don't know. It's not that windy here at the minute. I might unplug the mic. Okay, I'm going to try unplugging the mic since it's not very windy at the minute. I'll put it back in if it gets windy again. I'm going to put the cable in my pocket because I'll end up tripping up with it or something. Or I'll end up skipping with it or something. skip to my loo, skip. Something like that anyway. Now, I believe that this shop, before it was Asda, used to be Netto, a shop called Netto. And apparently it was a hell of a lot cheaper than Asda. So why the hell did they get rid of Netto and put Asda here instead? I know you're thinking that's a good question, Gordon. Why did they do that? I think a lot of people weren't happy when they heard that Netto was closing down. But it did close down so they could put Asda here. And a little bit further up from here, next to the Iona Club, right next to it, was the Hebburn Library in the building next to it. I'm not sure if they extended Hebburn Iona Club into the building that used to be the library or what. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's get back to this investigation here. Okay, so we're still here outside of this Asda supermarket. It's a very small Asda. It's nowhere near as big as the one in Bolden, next to Bolden Colliery. It's just a mini one. They don't sell CDs, DVDs or Blu-rays. And I guess they don't sell all the food that they sell in the other one. But it's still not too bad. They do sell them garlic baguettes for 37p each. They're pretty good, them, like. But they sell them in all the supermarkets, not just this one. Even in Aldi. Only in Aldi, you get 2 in a pack for 74p, I think it is. So it's exactly the same price when you get 2 in. So you have to pay twice the amount because you get 2 baguettes in 1 packet. Yeah, theirs are good as well, by the way. The worst ones are the Morrison's ones. They look pretty good, it's just they don't have a very strong garlicky taste. I said garlicly taste. It didn't make sense. 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 Right, anyway, I'm getting off the topic of why we came here. Right. Is there anybody here at all in this street? I've took my microphone off and you can speak into the camera now if you want us to hear you. So if you talk next to that camera, I should be able to hear your voice. Okay? Is there anybody here next to Asda in Hebburn who is invisible? Because I must inform you, if you think you are visible and you are here and you know you're here, I cannot see you right now. And I'm wearing glasses. So if I could see you, I mean if you were there, I would be able to see you with these glasses on. I mean if you're in physical form, so I could see you, I would be able to see you, is what I'm saying. So is there anybody here in Hebburn town centre right now, next to me? Anyone? I would like to know your name, if possible. Could you shout your full name into my camera, please, next to the lights? Could you do that for me, please? And if anyone watches me video, if they hear you saying your full name, you never know, some of your relatives might be watching the video and they'll think, oh, I know him. He's me great uncle, you know, or whatever, or he's me dad or whatever. You never know. You know what I'm saying? You just never know. Because I don't know if any of you have heard of the internet, but there's a website on there called YouTube. Anyone familiar with YouTube that's here? On YouTube, you can make videos and upload them for other people in Hebburn or anywhere else in the world to watch if they want to watch them. So if you speak really loudly into my camera, people all over the world could hear you speaking right now if you shout something into my camera, anything you like. But I must point out, I've only come here to be friendly with you. I don't mean you any harm or anything like that. I'm going to be totally polite with you. I'm always polite with people unless people are not very polite to me, like on the internet sometimes. So once again, is there anybody who resides inside of this Asda supermarket who likes to cause mayhem by flinging things off the shelves? Are you here tonight, or do you know who that person might be? Right. This door is the only way into Asda as far as I'm aware. There might be a secret back entrance, but I'm not sure for the staff. Probably is. But there might not be. It probably is though. Because they have to get their secret deliveries in the back, I think. Something like that. Unless they come through the front door, I don't know. We could have a look around the back, I guess. That's one way of finding out. Maybe. But we're going to switch to night vision now, because it's bloody dark around this side when I point the camera forwards. Hang on. Okay, so we're back on night vision. And we're going down the side of Asda here. Like I said, which is very dark. And here we have some, like, they look like chocolate fountain type flower pots. They've got the same ones in Jarrow outside the town hall across the road now, I think. I think they moved them. They used to be directly outside Jarrow town hall, but I think they're across the road next to the Golden Bull and what have you now, in that new pub. I don't know why they moved them, like, but they did, I think. Oh, he has another door here, actually. This must be where they bring some of the stuff in Asda, unless that's a fire exit. Maybe that's a fire exit. Is there anybody around here? Anybody that's haunting Asda and scaring all the customers in the shop by flinging things off the shelves? Anyone? Is there anybody here who is haunting Asda or hanging out in there, throwing stuff off the shelves? Could you possibly please tell me, why do you throw things off the shelf inside of this shop? Is it just for your own entertainment purposes, or are you trying to scare the customers? Are you trying to ruin the trifles? Or whatever you're flinging off the shelves? You could say I'm like, I don't know, like the Alan Wicker of Hebburn. I don't know if have you heard of Alan Wicker? Anyone heard of Alan Wicker? Wicker's World. It's an old TV show. The wind's picking up a little bit. Right where it. 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 Right, we're right round the back of Asda now. There's some more doors over here. The wind's pretty bad around here actually. Oh, I just caught me pedal. What does that say? The Gnome of Christmas. The Gnome of Christmas. Yeah, the wind's picking back up. We're heading over here next to Aldi now. But he has some doors around the back, so they must get deliveries through. Yeah, maybe? That's where you get all your Brussels sprouts and everything delivered into the shop. Through there. They've got bars on the door. Looks like a jail cell, doesn't it? And he has a second door. Or is it a third one, because there was one round the corner as well. And he has the side of Aldi. Oh, hang on, what's this big... There's a big massive door here, like a massive garage door. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe that's where the trucks pull in to deliver more stuff to Asda, maybe. Oh no, maybe that's for the... This will be the post office. This is the back of the post office, that's where it is. I was confused for a minute there. And over there they have the Hebburn hub. I think it's now called Hebburn Central. pretty much. So we'll have a look through this little cut down here. It takes you back where I've just been, like, if I can get my bike up this sort of step here. Not much of a cut, like, it's just a short one. A shortcut. As the name suggests, it's a shortcut. Not when you've got a bike and there's 2 steps to get up, like, oh dear me. Well, here we go through here. Is there anybody down in this little cut here with me? Hello? Anybody here? Anybody here that flings stuff off the shelves in Asda down here? I think me, I've got the wrong exposure setting for this night vision, but I'll have to do for the minute. So now around the front of Aldi here. I don't know if there's security working here over night time, but I'm just passing through, like. See, look at this, all the lights are on in Aldi. So we'll go around here. This is the big Aldi car park. I keep forgetting I'm not wearing the microphone at the minute. Sorry for the change in audio quality when I unplug the mic, like. But I thought I would unplug it because the wind seemed to have gone a bit lower, type of thing, you know. Okay, so I've just stopped off in this back alley here to have a look in this alley. It's right behind this sort of place. I remember I had an appointment in here with some woman, doctor sort of person. I'm not sure what you call it, I forgot now. But this is the alley behind it anyway. It's just next to the what's it called? Some other medical place, NHS type place, I think. But I forgot the name of it. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to head up this alley and I'm going to make my way into the shopping centre, Hebburn shopping centre that is. Hopefully I won't get told to get out of the place by some security on the tannoy, because that's what happened to us when I was in Jarrow shopping centre one night. I'm bleaching out here, what the hell? Turn my leg down a bit now. Whoop, too much. Up there. Yeah, I was in Jarrow shopping centre one night. You know, since they've been keeping it open, they used to lock the gates on the Viking precinct. But somebody bought it off the council or whoever had it before, and now they keep the gates open. And if you go in there at night, you're not allowed to sit on the seats inside the shopping centre, or stand still for longer than 2 seconds, or they jump on you like Donkey Kong. Basically, I wasn't feeling too good that night. I needed to sit down, and I was looking at the old Co-op building. You know, the one that used to be Poundland recently in Wilkinson's. I was looking upstairs. You know, when they used to have the upstairs in the Co-op, you used to go across inside over a bridge. The shop used to cross to the other side of the other bit of the Co-op. I was looking at that, and the security guy come on the tannoy and goes, "Keep walking, don't trespass." So I thought, oh, shit. I thought, well, I've got public right of access to be here. I wasn't recording either, by the way, even though I had a right to, because it was publicly accessible. That would be a good place for an audit. If there's any auditors watching this video, go to Jarrow Shopping Centre in the precinct after, well, when it's shut, after 6-7 o'clock at night, and see what the security do, because they always go ape shit if you stand still for longer than 2 seconds, like I say. I don't know. We live in a tyrannical world these days, unless we stand up for our rights, that is. And then we might get rid of some of the tyranny. You can't even sit down in the shopping centre when the gates are open at night, dear me, and Jarrow. Terrible, man, terrible. Turn this around. Turn it around, baby. Turn it around. Okay, we're going to head up here, but the bloody wind's picking up again. Just my sodden luck, isn't it? Anyway, before we go, is there anybody in this alley with me that I don't know is here? Could you possibly tell us your name and let us know you're here? Possibly? Anybody here of the spirit variety, if you catch me drift? Anyone? I heard voices there. I heard someone talking there. Is someone talking? I've got my hat on, so I can't, like, hear perfectly with my ears covered. Is there somebody here? Did somebody just say something there? Hello? Well, I don't know who that was, but I thought I heard someone talking there. I'm pretty sure I did actually. I'll stick my camera through this hole in the fence here, see what's through here. Yeah, that's a building where I had an appointment once. Some woman trying to help us with some of the issues with the pain and everything. In that building there. Right in there, behind the tree. Is that a night vision camera? Or is it just a light? I think it's just a light. Could be a camera behind it. I'm not entirely sure. But I don't know. So apologies for the wind, because I had some baked beans before I came. No, I'm just kidding. But I mean the actual wind on the mic, because I took the mic out, the external one, because can I talk properly? It's nearly 4 AM. Can you blame us? Don't say it's starting to rain. That'll screw it up for the shopping centre if it is. This night vision the exposure keeps going dark. I think it's because I've got the spot meter on. Oh well, it's still not too bad. Is this a garage or something? Looks like a garage. Car repairs, MOTs or something. Something like that. And I believe over there is some houses, I think, is it? Or is it a street? Is that a street? Is that a street, or is it? No, I'm not sure. I saw this like trellis roof thing. I'm not sure if that was a garden or the street on the other side. I guess I'll find out when I watch the video back, maybe. I kind of couldn't see properly. Anyway, so we're going to go around this corner here. Right here and across the road, and we're going to go back into the Hebburn shopping centre. Let's see if the security try to chase us out of there just for recording a video, like the Jarrow one. The difference is though, can I be bike? The difference is, this one doesn't have gates on it, at least not yet. And they're building something over there where the flats used to be. I missed my opportunity to go in there to do a bit of investigating where the flats used to be, because now it's all fenced off. I tell you what, we'll go over here. So here we are in the car park of the Hebburn Hub or Hebburn Central, I think. I think that's for this place, yeah, it's just over there. Is anybody here in this car park? Hello? If you would like to speak to me or anything, if you're talking to me camera here with the red lights on, I should be able to hear you. So thanks very much if you do that. Green lights on inside of the Hebburn Central, on the ceiling inside by the looks of it. Now I'm heading over here where the flats used to be, the big ones that they demolished, basically. I know it's dark around this corner, quite dark. There's not many lights in this corner bit, I remember. Oh shit. Anyway, a company called Robertson is responsible for building whatever they're building here, I think. Now it's dead dark here. Don't be fooled by what you're seeing on screen, because I've got pretty good night vision, so right, this is a pretty good spot, or it might be. I've now dropped my bike again. I'm going to sit down a minute. There's a wall here. Right, there's no seats. I should put seats here, but there's none. Okay. Right, there's no lights on around this corner on the view you can see here. No street lights or anything. It is pitch black. There's some lights further down, beyond the tree, near the playground. So I'm going to try here, because I'm hopefully going to be a bit more out the wind here. Let's see if anyone's here. Yeah, music now. don't know where that music's coming from. Must be someone inside this Hebburn Central building or something. Hello, is there anyone here with me? The wind's picking up again. Yeah, there's definitely music coming out of this building. Must be the security or someone working in the building. What time is it? Let's check. If I can see me watch. Can't see, huh? See me watch. Can't see it probably. My cuffs covering it. Damn it, man. And my glove. Let's have a look. Still can't see. Hang on. It's hard to see. I think it's after 4 AM. Holy crap. Couldn't see it very well, but I think it's after 4 AM. Is there anybody here that used to live in the high-rise flats? Right now. Anyone here from the flats? Hello, how are you doing tonight? Is everyone okay? Let's get up. Get up. Get on up. Good old words of James Brown. Okay, I'll try to keep the night vision on myself for the minute. See if there's anyone down here. Oh, trees in the way. It's a bit muddy down there. I didn't realise there was grass there. I thought it was a path, but it's not. I don't know what's going on inside this building, but they've got blaring music on. Wasn't expecting that at 4 AM or after. Right, anyway. I'm not sure if there's going to be anything picked up on this video. Because when I did the cricket club I got nothing up at Bill Key using this camera. But then again, when I did outside the subway up at Bill Key, some guy, if you want to check that video, when I was pointing my camera over the top of the wall where I thought was the school building, some guy says, "You're not allowed to do that here." If you put your headphones and go back and watch that video when I come out the other end of the subway at Bill Key, you should hear a guy telling us off, saying I'm not allowed to do that here. Point my camera over the wall, apparently. I think he was a male Karen. I'm pretty sure that's what he was, a male Karen. He thought you weren't allowed to do that, but you are. Because it's a public place, it's a public footpath. You see, you can record anything that you can see with your eyes. Or even if you can't, if you've got a selfie stick or a drone, you can record anything from public land. So he was wrong. Okay, so we're still outside of the Hebburn Central place, but there's some lights on this bit. A bit. There's a playground beyond this fence here that you can go in, I think. Actually, that's a basketball court, but there's a playground on the other side of that one. Is there anybody here from the flats? Hello? Is there anybody here at all, just on the streets with me? I'm starting to think this video is probably going to be a bit too long, so I'll have to be ending it soon, I think. Maybe you should do the shopping centre another night. Maybe. Unless I cut here and go to the shopping centre. Or I could miss something, that's the thing. I don't know, walk a bit faster. So here's the playground I was mentioning, over this fence. Oh, someone's left the gate open. Oh dear. Anyone could go in there. And there's the last remaining high-rise flat, Durham Court. Is there anyone here that used to live in Durham Court? The flat's in front of me here. Anyone here? They've got building site works all over here. I think I'll take a walk down that path another night because I'm heading for the shopping centre in a minute, I think. Or am I? I don't know. Yeah, we'll have a look in the shopping centre because, you know, I've picked things up in the shopping centre before, and I don't mean like food and other things. I meant of the spirit variety. But that was with a different camera. So, I don't think we need the night vision here. Okay, I'm back on with the white light now. Because, well, it's mainly lit up in this shopping centre, so we shouldn't need the night vision unless there's a particularly dark spot in there somewhere, which it probably isn't. But it's a bit different since the last time I was here at the shopping centre because they've got rid of those sort of big wall fences at the end of the shopping centre, and the phone box is still there. And I think they fixed the phone. There's an actual working phone in it. At least there was the last time I was in the phone box. Recently that was. So we've now reached the Hebburn shopping centre. And over there is Batty Masters. Or is it Balti Masters rather? I thought it said Batty Masters. I bought a pizza in there one night when my bike was stuck at the bike rack round the corner. And it cost us about, I don't know, it was about 8 or 9 quid for a 10-inch pizza. And in Jarrow, in Pizza Addict, you can get a 12. Hang on a minute. You can get it. Yeah, as I was saying, in Pizza Addict in Jarrow, you can get a 12-inch pizza for 7 quid. In there, 10-inch, more than that. That's daylight robbery if you ask me. It's much better value at the Pizza Addict in Jarrow. Oh, and this place here, just behind us, I think they were using that as some sort of centre where they stick things in your arms during the last 4 years, if you catch me drift. Yeah. Right, it was down here. Let's see if there's anyone in here with us tonight then. I'm probably on security camera. I know there's one at the end, around the corner, for sure. It's just some cardboard blown around on the pavement down there. Hello? Hello? Do some call outs. See if we can get any responses. Hello, good evening. Is there anybody here in this shopping centre right now with me? I'm not sure. Hang on a minute, it's the phone box. Oh, it is still there. I couldn't see it there for a minute. I was looking in the wrong area. It's off to the left. It's off to the left. So I'm next to some more of these, well, another one of these chocolate fountain type, what they called? Like flower pot things. Yeah. Apparently somebody told me in one of these shops near here, which one was it? Someone saw an apparition in one of these shops. I think it was their father upstairs. I can't remember which one it was. Was it a flower shop or something? Anyway, I don't know which one it was. Somebody told us they saw a ghost, an apparition of their father, I think, in the shop. But I can't remember which shop it was. Oh well. There's a new building over here, I'll just show you. I thought they were going to build a McDonald's there, but it's not a McDonald's. Oops. So over here in front of us is this new building. It's got a massive security camera on the back of it. And there's one pointing here on this kebab house thing as well, there is. But so far nobody's shouted at us over the tannoy. And look at this. A nice view of the flats here. Durham Court. Look at this. It's like being in the middle of New York City. New York City, where the girls are pretty. I wouldn't fancy living up there, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, it looks like a scene out of Die Hard, doesn't it? Looks like a Nakatomi Plaza. Yippee-ki-yay, mother, you know the rest of it. Anyway, I bet that camera's got night vision on. I can see LEDs. There must be the invisible 9mm frequency spectrum of night vision, because the other ones glow bright red and those ones are not glowing, as far as I can see. It's getting windy around here. So when I was here last time doing a video at this spot, there was a white fence, a tall white fence all the way around the phone box in this bit here, when they were building this building here. And I think they just maybe knocked that pub over. It was over here. So if I pick any EVPs up here, could be from people in the pub. They used to be here, you never know. And here is the infamous phone box, where I got some EVPs when it was raining. What's all this? Look at this. Well, there's a sign here in the window. It's lit up. It's like a TV screen or something. It says Paul Younger Energy Centre. Energy Centre. This is a bit dubious if you ask me. Look inside of here. Look at this. All these pipes and stuff. Didn't expect to see this here. What's all this about, eh? What's all this about, eh? What's all this about? They got the lights on full pelt, and they seem to be worried about energy. That's interesting, isn't it? Doesn't seem like they're that interested about energy to me. They've got the lights on, and it's like, what time is it? Let's have a look. It is 4:05 AM, and the lights are on in here. Look at that. And I can't get done for this looking through a window because it's publicly accessible. In case anyone's wondering, I'm in the street. In a public shopping centre. In fact, I'm not even in that bit, I'm right next to the path at the main road. Look, here's all the houses on Victoria Road, I think it's called. Yeah. Apparently the pub that used to be here is the one that the pub in the TV show, the BBC TV show Hebburn, was based on, but they changed it to the Headley pub for the show. They used the Headley pub instead. I mean Hedgley, not Headley, Hedgley Road pub. It was called the Kelly. But the pub that one's supposed to be is the one that used to be here, so I was told by an ex-friend of mine. And her mother was the character, hang on, it's hard to explain. The character of the woman who dropped dead inside the pub on the show Hebburn was supposed to be my ex-friend's mother, because her mother did sadly pass away inside the pub that used to be here, she told us. And that's what they based that on in the show. So that bit was based on some elements of fact. It wasn't just fiction, you know. Anyway. Okay, so I'm now inside of this beautiful phone box. It's been cleaned up. It's not as vandalised as it was last time. But I must point out, the window is missing. Look at this, the window is missing. There's no window on the phone box. And there's a huge truck passing right now. Thanks a lot, Mr. Truck Driver. So, yeah, let's see if the phone's working. Hello? Oh, there you are. Could I order a pizza, please? What do you mean, do I know it's 4 AM? It's not 4 AM, it's like 10 past or something. What are you talking about? Well, anyway, are you not got a pizza you could send out, or is it this time of night? You haven't? You got any pork pies or anything? None of them either? Oh, damn. Got any, you haven't got any Brussels sprouts by any chance, have you? I could do with a couple of Brussels sprouts right now. I'm a bit peckish. You've sold out? Ah, alright, okay. Anyway. Hello? Hello, can I... Hung up. Hung up on us, can you believe that? Pizza shop is still open at 4... What time is it? It's nearly 4:10 AM. And it's Monday night stroke Tuesday morning, and they wouldn't even send a pizza out of this phone box. But what do you expect, eh? What can you expect in heaven at this time of night? I don't know why they were still open. They probably weren't open, but they were there and answered the phone. That was weird, that was. Anyway, never mind. Of course, I'm just joking, nothing was open, as you probably could tell, maybe crappy acting at 4:10 AM in the morning. I'm absolutely knackered. What do you expect? I'm not going to be exactly Robert De Niro quality at this time of night, am I? Or any other time for that matter, but you know what I mean. Anyway, we should be seeing if there's anybody here, but it's getting a bit windy. Hang on, again. It's dropped a bit, I think. Hello? Is there anybody here with me in this telephone box tonight? Or next to it? If there is somebody here, could you please shout your name into my camera? You see us on the screen? Could you shout my name into there, please? If possible. So I can record your name. Because last time I was here, I heard somebody say their name was Doris Jones. Doris, are you here tonight? Doris, if you're here tonight, I hope you're doing okay. If you are here, can you tell us why you're in this area? Did you used to live in the flats? The big ones, the tall flats? Can I ask if you're here, Doris, because I can't see you, so please forgive me if I'm talking to myself here, because I can't see you, but if you are here, can you tell me what happened to you, please? Do you know how you passed away? Could you tell us into my camera here, into the microphone and the camera, just shout into it. Could you tell us how you passed away, if possible, please? I'm not going to be here very long, by the way, because I have to get back home. It's pretty late and I haven't had any sleep yet, you see. So I'll go down around here. Around the other side, that was me. Yeah, that noise there was me going like that. There wasn't any voice or anything. Well, stand here for a bit. My bike's around the corner. Keep an eye on it. Behind us, somebody could whip up on it. Slip on a bit. You never know, somebody could sneak up behind us and steal my bike when I'm talking to the camera here. You got to be careful. Somebody in the middle of the night could just come along and in stealth mode and steal it from me back. But it's getting pretty windy here again. So is there anybody here at all? Could you please possibly shout your name into my camera here where the screen is? I don't mean you any harm, by the way. I'm just here to talk to you in a friendly manner. The wind's picking up now. I think we'd better be wrapping this video up, to be honest, because I've got to be getting back home. It's getting a bit late and I think the video is going to run a bit too long again. So anyway, I'm gonna finish this video up now. Should get the bike though. I don't trust leaving it behind us like that. It's getting too windy here. Go somewhere else. Over here or something. Oh, it's windy here as well, man. Around here might be less windy. Okay then, I think I better wrap this video up for tonight. The wind's picking up big time again, and I apologise if this video has run a bit too long, because I don't know how long I've been recording for. It's hard to tell actually. So, as per usual, if you could possibly wear a pair of headphones when you're watching this video. I know I should have said that at the start, I always forget. I've got a head like a sieve, especially at 4 AM or 3 AM. So if you did hear anything using headphones on this video, any voices that weren't me or any strange sounds or anything, let us know in the comments, okay, what you heard if you do hear anything, and I'd be very, very thankful and grateful for that, okay? So I'm going to head off back home now, after I've had a little bit of a sit down, I think, somewhere. Find a decent seat somewhere, hopefully. Back where the park is, probably. Or up, I don't know, somewhere. So I'd just like to thank you all very much for watching this video in the middle of the night here in the town of Hebburn, in the shopping centre area. So don't forget to subscribe if you would like to see some more videos from me at some point in the future. And don't forget to give us a little like if you enjoyed any of this video here tonight. And I can't thank you enough for that. It's very kind of you if you do that, okay? Really appreciate it. And don't, I think I said about subscribing, didn't I? Yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you would like to see more videos, okay? Okay, so I'm bloody knackered now and a few other things. So I'll see you all next time on the next video. So it's good night from me here in Hebburn Shopping Centre. So thanks very much for watching, and bye for now. See you later. Ta-ra now.